On behalf of the board of the Philippine Bayanihan Society in Singapore, I welcome you to the Bayanihan Center. The Bayanihan Center has opened its doors to support the educational, social and cultural needs of Filipinos and others in Singapore. Thanks to the strong partnership between the government of the Philippines and Singapore and the initiative of our founding president, Ms. Jenny Chua, and vice president, Mr. 𝐃𝐮𝐦𝐥𝐚𝐨. Since its establishment in 2001, more than 13,500 people have undergone skills training at the Bayanihan Center. But the Bayanihan Center is located at 43 Pasir Panjang Road. It provides classrooms, facilities and support for volunteers and community groups to conduct various short-term courses including basic and advanced computer training, nursing aid, hotel and restaurant management, dressmaking, caregiving, cooking, and baking and cosmetology. To foster the socio-cultural ties between Filipinos and Singaporeans, we also organize the Bayanihan Walk. It is an annual event to bring together people from all across sectors of Singapore in a fun walkathon to promote integration of Filipinos with the Singaporean community. Tara na mak, Bayanihan Center na.
Good evening to everyone. Welcome to our Bayanihan educational series. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Allow me to share my screen. So for this evening, we're quite happy that our guest speaker is already here in our Zoom meeting. For those who join early, thank you for coming early. For those who are joining us from our Facebook Live, thank you and magandang gabi to everyone. So our topic for today will be glutinous rice making, sapin. Are you hungry already? Of course, we have Miss Ellen Dumlao, who will be talking about and sharing her recipe and the technique to make her sapin. So before I go to that portion, I just want to share that the Bayanihan series has been going on since last year. So we started with a Filipino cuisine workshop, then with Pinoy BK channel Christmas song workshop, which coincidentally now is one of the highest subscriber in YouTube. So please subscribe to Pinoy BK channel. And after that, we had 3 other Bayanihan educational series that talk about different topics. So for today, we'll talk about, of course, glutinous rice sapin. So let me stop sharing first. And let me welcome Ma'am Ellen. Are you there? Magandang gabi.
Magandang gabi po. And to everyone who is joining us via Zoom and Facebook Live. Good evening.
So Ma'am Ellen, of course, I am a fan of your product and I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy that we could share your one of your product to our Filipino kababayan here in Singapore and worldwide. So not everybody know, like when my son celebrated his first birthday, we had a sapin cake. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
So it's bringing Filipino culture everywhere we go. Yeah. So Ma'am Ellen, siguro before I pass you the baton to tell us how to make that very delicious sapin. Maybe you can give us a background. How did you end up having this as your ano ba to, main business, part-time business, passion ba to, or combination of both?
Okay po. So it all started po yan ng with my sister actually. She started baking brazo. So she started baking brazo. Then sabi ko, why not we sell it online? Sabi ko kasi it will be cheaper for us to go online like Facebook rather than magkaroon ng stall sa Lucky Plaza and because we are still starting small. So sabi niya, ate, I'm so busy, I don't have time. Sabi ko, okay, I think is it okay for you na ako na lang? Sabi ko, so So, ganun na nangyari. I started selling to my friends, yung brazo muna. That's the only product I have first. Tapos, kailangan ko improve kasi minsan nagkakamali ako. So, because baking is an exact science, so I sometimes I overbake or sometimes I kulang po yung nailagay ko ingredients. So, as you go along, you will improve in your baking skills. I also tried watching YouTube videos until that was 23rd of August in 2016. It was my son's graduation from this 1 month leadership army training. So with my friend, I asked her, ano kaya magandang logo ng ng Ellen Sweet Treats? What's the anong magandang name? We started like Ellen Sweet Treats, Ellen's Treats, Ellen's Bake Shop, or mga ganun po. So until I came up with the logo. So nag-start siya officially ng 23rd of August 2016. And then from there, sabi ko, I want to add in some more cakes. And syempre, as Filipinos, meron dapat mga kakanin. So from then on, nag-start na po yung nag-a-add ako ng mga sa menu ko. So I already have chocolate cakes. Meron na rin po akong mga cheesecakes and cupcakes. And then I added yung puto, special puto na merong salted cheese and ube puto. I also have leche flan and next was the sapin. So yun po yun, naging favorite siya ng mga kababayan natin, yung mga friends namin. They started ordering na. Tapos nakilala na rin ako through word of mouth naman po ba yun, Doc? Na referred by friends of friends. They say, kapag hindi mo nakilala yung nag-order sa'yo, that means nag-start nang mag-boom yung, yung small business mo. So, meron nang nagme-message sa akin na hindi ko kilala. So, I think, yeah, it was referred by my friend. So, dun po nag-start lahat. Hanggang sa, nag-create na rin po ako ng Facebook page namin. Yeah.
Thank you, Ma'am Ellen, for that history. So, you started pala with Brazo de Mercedes, tama ba?
Yes, dun po. Dun po muna talaga siya nag-start.
And then what would be probably your top 3 products now?
Ngayon po yung choco moist cake at saka yung sapin-sapin and yung puto. Yung mga cakes po. Another is the ube makapuno cake and caramel cakes. Yun po din.
Thank you. Of course, later on sa ating mga kasama dito sa Zoom at yung mga joining us from Facebook Live, please post nyo lang yung question nyo para masagot natin, masagot ni Ma'am Ellen later yung mga question nyo. But for the meantime, we'll go to the actual workshop. Meron sa ating mga nagjo-join ngayon sa Zoom na nag-register sila. So ready sila, meron silang ingredients na ready. Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
that's
So para ready sila. Of course, we're live. So ang maganda nito, after matapos ang ating short workshop for this evening, they can pause and play. Right? Kaya dumadami yung ating reach kasi people sinesend nila to their friends. So please continue doing that for those who are watching in Zoom, joining us in Zoom and also in Facebook Live. Just share the good news and of course the recipe of Ma'am Ellen to everyone. And then we'll ask Ma'am Ellen later kung saan ba natin makukuha yung product and if there's any special event or a special treat for us na naghihintay dun sa mga nakikinig ngayong gabi. Okay, so Ma'am Ellen, take it away. Ano ba yung ituturo mo ngayon sa aming gabi? So, Ma'am Ellen, I'll start the video.
Good morning! For today's video, gagawa po tayo ng sapin-sapin. Ang ingredients po natin ay 4 cups of glutinous rice, sifted na po yan, and 1 cup of granulated sugar, 800 ml of coconut milk, bale 500 ml po yan per pack, so yung 200 ml nagamit na po natin for the latik. Okay, ito po yung latik na boiled na po siya kanina until naging brown. So we have one can of condensed milk. For our flavoring, we have langka, pandan, and our ube. Meron din po tayong food coloring kung gusto niyo pong mas brighter yung color. So we have green, orange, and violet colors. Paghaluin na po natin ang glutinous rice at saka 1 cup of sugar. So continue to stir hanggang ma-mix po natin yung glutinous rice and sugar. So i-add na po natin ang coconut milk, which is 800 ml. So makakabili din po kayo niyan sa NTUC or any other grocery stores. Merong in can din po. So 800 ml po yan. So 1 packet is 500 ml. As I have said earlier, yung 200 ml po ay ginamit po natin sa latik. So wala pong masasayang sa nabili po natin coconut milk. So i-add lang po natin. And then stir until ma-mix po natin siya. We can add in na din yung condensed milk. So any brand po yan, pwede nyo magamit. If you don't want na masyadong sweet, you can lessen either the sugar or condensed milk. Pero syempre, ito pong recipe na to is just nice po yung tamis niya. So, okay lang po yan. This condensed milk is around 385 grams. Okay, so mix na po natin siya. Kasi may mga lumps pa po yan. So, continue to stir. Para mawala yung buo-buo. Kung wala po kayong wire whisk, just use any other mixing utensils na meron kayo. Pwedeng fork. And then salain na po natin siya ngayon. So meron pa po siyang buo-buo sa loob na hindi ko nahalo kanina. So just mamimix po natin yan later on. Ayan, tapos scrape lang po natin kung ano man yung naiwan doon. Sayang din po yan pang padagdag. So just make sure you scrape everything para mahalo din siya sa mahalo siyang mabuti. Okay, then you stir until maubos yun. Until masalap po sila lahat dyan. Yeah. So yan po ang natin. This is our butter. Sapin-sapin butter. So, i-divide na po natin yung butter natin into 3 sets. So, pwede nyo rin pong i-weigh siya para exact yung amount ng bawat layer, or you can just divide it into 3 bowls. Okay lang po yun. But for commercial use, please use the weighing scale para equal at magandang tignan yung color layers po natin. So, ito na po yun. Ito na po ang ating 3 butters.
Ma'am Ellen, you're muted.
Okay, sorry. So
Yes,
at this point po ng video, you already have 3 sets. If you have ube, yung halayang ube, you can mix it para mas masarap. Or if you have langka na fruit, pwede niyo pong i-chop na maliliit and add it into the batter para mas masarap din po. Ayun lang po. You can continue po, Doc.
Yeah. So normal ba yung Ma'am Ellen na medyo may natira ng konti, or just i-mix lang din nila?
I-mix lang po nila.
Okay.
So, we will add in yung flavorings. One is ube, pandan flavor, and next is langka flavor. So, stir lang po natin para ma-mix siya. And for the pandan, kasi wala pong color yung flavorings ko, so I added green color. And orange color naman po sa langka. And napansin ko yung ube hindi po masyadong matingkad, so dinagdagan ko po siya ng ube color. So, we will prepare the pan. 8 inches po yan. Greased po with vegetable oil, or yung oil na galing sa latik, pwede rin po. And then we put cling wrap para hindi dumikit yung sapin-sapin later on at madaling matanggal. Okay, so first batter is yung ube. Kasi yung po yung, kung ano yung first na nilagay po natin, yung po yung nasa ibabaw later on. So I prefer to put ube first. Depends po sa inyo kung you would like to put the pandan or langka first. Okay, and then ito po yung steamer natin. So, steam po natin siya ng 25 minutes itong ube. So, ayusin lang po natin siya. Ihanda na po natin ang steamer. Balutin po natin ng tuwalya ang takip ng steamer bago po natin isalang. Dapat po kumukulo na ang tubig bago natin isalang. I-boil po natin for 25 minutes. So pagkatapos po ng 25 minutes, hanguin na po natin ang ube at isalin naman natin ang langka flavor. Maganda po ang color niya, di po ba? Orange color po ang langka natin. Takpan po natin siya ulit at steam ng another 25 minutes. So after 25 minutes, tapos na po ang ating langka flavor. Isalin naman po natin ang huling batter, ang pandan flavor. Ayan po siya. Ang ganda ng color po niya, green. Pandan flavor po siya. So, takpan po natin at steam ulit for this time round, 60 minutes po. Hanguin na po natin at palamigin po natin siya. Once malamig na po, handa na po natin ang ating pagsasalinan. Ito po ay 8-inch na cake board. At malaking tulong po dito ang cling wrap dahil hindi po masisira ang sapin-sapin natin at madali lang po siyang tanggalin. Ayan po siya. Tingnan niyo po ang colors niya. Green, orange, and violet. So, isalin na po natin siya sa isang plastic container at ilagay na rin po natin ang toppings nating latik. Yan po. Ito po ay nagawa na natin earlier. So, ngayon po ay ilalagay natin po natin siya. Lahat po ng latik na nagawa, ilagay po natin. Ang sarap-sarap nitong latik. So, sa mga mommies po dyan, pwede po tayong gawa ng round plate na paglagyan para sa handa natin. Then, if you have ribbons or logos, pwede nyo pong ilagay. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye!
Ayan, nakakagutom naman. Parang
Parang gusto ko na rin gumawa bukas.
oo nga, parang ginutom mo talaga kami. Thank you for sharing it. Doon sa mga kaka-join lang, of course you can play the video later on. And doon sa medyo nabilisan, ako medyo nabilisan kasi medyo fast forward natin yung video. Of course, pwede naman natin i-pause and play habang ginagawa. So that was for demonstration purposes para medyo mabilis tayo. So, Ma'am Ellen, any tips on how parang you made it so simple eh. Ano bang secret?
Gusto ko pong i-share na kasi may mga nag-feedback po sa akin nung una. Yung if pure po na glutinous rice, they said na masyadong sticky. So may mga customers po tayo na pwede bang wag masyadong sticky. So kung gusto po ninyo yung mga kababayan po natin, if you like hindi masyadong sticky, you can mix maybe 1/4 rice flour. So it will become medyo titigas ng konti lang po. Kasi kapag glutinous rice, very sticky po siya. So yun po yung isang tip ko. Tapos we use yung towel, we cover the steamer cover with the towel para po hindi mag-drip yung tubig. Kasi kung hindi nyo po lalagyan nun, magdi-drip yung tubig, hindi siya maganda, magiging mababasa yung sapin-sapin po natin. Yun po, yun na, wala pong secret. Yun po talagang ginagamit ko. So, you enjoy baking it.
Thank you. So for those who are in Zoom, kindly post your questions sa ating chat box. At doon naman sa joining us from Facebook, please also post doon sa ating Bayanihan Society page kung if you have any question. So may mga phone-in question. Ano bang type ng towel ang dapat daw gamitin? Kasi gusto nila kasing sarap ng Ellen.
Yung towel po, yung rectangular na towel po lang siya. Ganon. Parang yung morning glory ba yung white? Pwede rin po yun. Basta hindi lang po siya mag-drip. Kasi nabanggit ko tuwalya, baka buong tuwalya ilagay nila. Just nice to cover yung takip ng steamer po natin.
So yun yung important. Yeah, go ahead, Ma'am Ellen.
Another tip po pala na alala ko, yung latik po. Because some also prefer na in separate container siya. So ang ginagawa ko po kasi, nilalagay ko na yung latik. Yes, so some customers would like na i-separate yung sila na lang maglagay. Meron po yung pwede pong gumamit ng small container, then you can just put inside the small container. Ganun po.
Will it change ba, ma'am, yung flavor noon pag nilagay mo early or before mo lang bago kainin?
Hindi naman po. Hindi naman po. Okay lang po yun.
So no difference naman, ma'am?
No difference. Yes.
Okay. Ayan. Okay. And then yung temperature wise, how strict are you with the temperature when you are steaming? Isang tanong sa akin sent on a private message. What was the temperature daw? Kasi sabi mo at the beginning, trial and error. Maraming patients ang inilagay mo dyan. So yung iba gusto na nila malaman yung straightforward at wala na daw silang patient. Gusto nila yung tama and exact.
Come again, Doc? Sorry po.
Yeah, yung temperature daw. Anong how
temperature ng
temperature
Dapat po
yung
siya, boiling po siya yung water. Then, sa kanya lang po is steam. So, just watch out.
Go ahead, Ma'am Ellen.
Opo. So, yung pag-steam po, ilalagay lang po natin yung ating sapin-sapin. Dapat po boiling siya talaga. And then, watch out po kasi 25 minutes yung first, then second po 25 minutes. So, yung tubig po ninyo, malamang nangangalahati na or naubos na. So, just make sure na yung third layer po, you have enough water to boil yung, kasi baka masunugan kayo ng maubusan ng tubig. Yun po yung ginagawa. Nagta-top up po ako ng water. And then make sure na nag-boil siya, then I will put in the last layer. So, always boiling po dapat yung water.
Thank you. So just a follow-up question, ma'am. Ito po ba dapat yung kailangang bantayan? Kasi very specific yung time bantayan, or pwede may timer lang, or mas maganda siya bantayan hanggang matapos yung process?
Kahit i-timer nyo na po sa cellphone, or if you have the small clock na may timer, nyo po, then you can multitask na po. Yes.
Yeah.
Ano po ang ginagawa ko.
Yeah, may question tayo sa Zoom, ma'am. I think regarding the ingredients. Kasi sabi mo nga kailangang accurate yung mga ingredients. So dun sa particular na dinemonstrate mo, Ma'am Ellen, 4 cups converted into grams of glutinous rice. Tama po ba?
Kasi sa sapin-sapin, hindi po siya masyadong strict, unlike sa cakes. So, yung cakes po talaga, yun po yung very strict, have to strictly follow yung grams. Pero po sa sapin-sapin, basta 4 cups lang po. You can use the measuring cup. Okay na po yun. So, you just level it. Kasi hindi po, syempre, kapag you use the measuring cup, you should always level your flours. Ganun po.
Thank you, Ma'am Ellen. That question was from Ma'am Crisanta. Another question, Ma'am, again, sent to me privately. Saan daw po makakabili ng steamer na yon? Kasi is that a steamer coming from Pinas po na dinala nyo dito, or also available in Singapore?
Dito ko na po nabili yung steamer. You can buy online pwede po bang banggitin sa Shopee? Pwede po.
Pwede naman.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yan. So may tip tayo kay Ma'am Ellen. Available naman pala sa online shopping.
Yes, available po. Tapos yung pan po pala, nabili ko lang din po siya sa baking store, like punhuat po yung yung pan na 8 inches.
I see.
Or if they like, they can use maybe 7-inch or 6 inches, ganun na pans. So, para mas marami. So, yes, they can also do that.
Thank you. So, another question, ma'am, okay ka lang ba? Marami tayong question na humahabol. Of course, sabi nila nagugutom sila, pero kailangan din nila itanong, how long can I keep the sapin in the ref? O kinikip po ba ito sa ref, or mas magandang room temperature?
Sa room temperature po, hindi ko po ina-encourage na i-room temp. Siguro within the day na handaan, pwede siyang nakalabas. Then you can put in the fridge already kasi coconut milk po kasi siya eh. So maybe it will last 3 to 5 days po sa fridge. So expected po na titigas siya in the fridge. So when you want to eat, you can microwave for a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds po. 10 to 15 seconds you can microwave it. Tapos masarap na naman siya guys.
Yeah. So maganda pagka-order, ubusin na kaagad. Para yun
yes,
yung,
usually walang natitira.
Ayun. Lalo na pag Ellen's ang brand na bibili nyo, talagang walang matitira. Thank you. So try not to kung i-ref siya, hindi kasi wala siyang preservative, di ba? Tama ba, Ma'am Ellen? So mabilis
Wala
yung
po
ano
siyang
niya,
preservative.
yung shelf life niya. So mas maganda kainin talaga siya or i-share sa ating mga loved ones at mga kapitbahay kung may natira. Kung may natira, sa tingin ko walang matitira yan. Meron tayong question sa ating fellow board member ng Philippine Bayanihan Society from Ma'am Mary Ann Chua. So the ube flavor po ba is one is it's steamed 3 times. So mangyayari parang 3 times na steam yung ube. Same ba ang texture and dapat mag-order, dapat daw mag-order siya sa inyo, Ma'am Ellen. So interesting lang nga. Ako rin, so parang nauna yung ube. So will it change the texture kung ano siya yung pinakamatagal doon?
Ay, hindi po. Same pa rin po siya.
Same
Hindi
pa
siya
rin?
magbabago.
Okay. So pwede ba yung unahin, by tradition ba yon or by kaya nauna yung ube mo, then yung langka and then pandan, or
yung arrangement po niya.
Oo.
Ay, nakikita ko lang po sa YouTube na gano'n yung but if it depends po yung preference ng mga mommies kung anong gusto nila, okay lang po 'yan kung anong unahin nila.
So pwedeng pagbalik rin. Pwede namang unahin yung pandan and then yung langka and then yung ube nasa taas. Well, kung baliktad din, pabaliktad rin na baka unahin yung langka muna para magkakaiba-iba yung order. Tama. So
pwede po.
Pwede. Pero yung Ellen version
rearrange the layers.
Oo. Pero yung Ellen version, isang layer, isang consistent lang yung layer mo, Ma'am Ellen. Tama ba? Yan, medyo nawawala si Ma'am Ellen. So, based dun sa knowledge ko, parang isang format lang or isang layer lang yung kanya. Isang pattern lang. Tama ba, Ma'am Ellen?
Sorry, Doc.
Yung pattern mo, ganun talaga yung dinemonstrate mo sa amin.
Come again?
Yung sequence ng layering, ganun talaga, consistent sa sa Ellen. Yun yung tatak na Ellen. Tama
yes,
ba?
oo.
Yes,
walang
interesado kasi yung iba na baka iibahin nila yung parang format or yung layering.
Ay, ganun po talaga. Yes. Yung pong lang, yung sa rice flour, for example, 4 cups po yun. Halimbawa, yung 4 cups, if you prefer na medyo matigas siya, so you 1 cup gawin yung pong rice flour, 3 cups is glutinous rice.
I see. Ayan, yung mga
Or if you want na medyo mas matigas pa ng konti, hindi naman matigas, medyo chewy or yes, yung consistency niya, you can half, pwede rin po.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
May tanong pa tayo from Ma'am 𝐿𝐿𝐾𝐮𝐦. Pwede po ba na evaporated milk ang gamitin instead of coconut milk? Salamat po. Or mag-iiba yung consistency?
Mag-iiba na po kasi yung, yes, mag-iiba na po yung consistency niya. Kasi ang coconut milk, nagka-curdle po siya kapag once steamed. Baka yung milk po, I'm not so sure. I haven't tried po yung milk, yes.
Yeah, sabi kasi follow-up niya ni Ma'am 𝐿𝐿𝐾𝐮𝐦, sabi niya kasi yung iba kasi may allergy ng coconut milk. So kung ako tatanungin dyan, you try other product of Ellen na walang coconut milk. Anong masasabi mo doon, Ma'am? Sinagot ko na kaagad, no?
Thank you. Just good answer, Doc.
Good answer. Yeah. Yes, so talaga mag-iiba yung consistency, tama ba? Sabi mo pag na-boil ba 'yon or mag-iiba? Okay.
Mag-iiba po.
Okay. Yeah. May tanong pa si Ma'am. Iba din yung lasa. Okay. Okay, may tanong pa tayo. Thank you daw, sabi ni Ma'am Jetski Marie. May tanong si Ma'am Lira. Nabanggit niyo po na 1/2 cup rice flour. So ang glutinous rice flour is 3 and 3/4 cups po. Tama po ba?
And
Yun
yes
ba
po. Opo. Ay, kung 1/4 ang gagamitin, tama. 3 and 3/4.
So total 4.
Dapat po mabuo yung 4 cups.
Ayun. So parang ready na yung ating mga ka-workshop, and some of them actually have
gusto ko lang po din pong i-add, meron po akong customer na gusto mag-request na additional latik. Kasi ang sarap daw po ng latik. Hindi ko po na-demonstrate kanina. Yung pong paggawa ng latik, continuous na paghalo lang po kasi baka po masunog yung latik. So continuous na hanggang mag-brown po siya at lalabas na po yung oil niya. So if ever gusto niyo po mas maraming latik, then you can add in, kasi ang nakalagay lang doon 200 ml. So you can buy another packet na 200 ml or 250 yung susunod po na yung brand na ginamit ko, 250. So if you want more, you can add in that one whole small packet na ganyan. Tapos, you can make the latik na. Para mas masarap po.
So, Ma'am Ellen, for those, some of us who really have no zero knowledge of baking or pastry making, ano po ba yung main ingredients ng latik uli?
Po.
Yung latik, what's the main ingredients ng latik?
Po yung nut milk. Yun lang po.
Come again, ma'am?
So yung pong yung coconut milk na binili po natin, it's 500 ml per pack. So I bought 2, that is 1,000. Yung 800 ml po ay ginamit natin sa butter. Yung 200 ml ay sa latik. Po yun, wala nang ihahalo. So just boil it, continue stirring hanggang sa maging brown po siya. Just be careful na wag masunog kasi pag mapabayaan niyo po yun, talagang masusunog siya. So hanggang sa maging dark brown na siya. Yes, lalabas oil nun eh.
So ang key is continuous steering lang siya.
Yes po.
Okay. Temperature-wise, anong temperature to achieve that color and consistency ng latik?
Until maging steering lang po siya. Kapag malapit na pong, if you see that it's starting to brown, bawasan nyo na po yung fire, maybe slow to medium fire para hindi po masunog. Yun lang po, kailangan talagang tutukan siya na because I already experienced before nasunugan ako kasi napabayaan ko siya at malakas yung apoy. So just pabawasan yung apoy and continue stirring until amoy na sa buong bahay yung latik. Ang sarap po.
Thank you, Ma'am Ellen. I just want to recognize yung mga nag-join sa atin din sa Facebook page. Nag-like sila Ma'am Rebecca, sila Ma'am Maestrado, Ma'am Sir Ariel, and Ma'am Hedina. Okay, and then a few more, Ma'am Yvette, Ma'am Dina, and of course yung mga nag-share. Nag-share ng ating nag-share ng ating link sa kanilang Facebook page. Yan. So any last word, Ma'am? Anything you want to share?
Yes, I would like to share po yung namin, yung promotion namin. Maybe you can flash the picture later. So we just had our 6th year anniversary noong 23rd of August. Yes, so may promotion po tayo dyan. You order our mocha and ube makapuno cakes. So you can buy the mini cake at the discounted price or order the cupcakes po. So you'll get free four cupcakes naman. Ayan po. So, ang title po ng promo natin is Huling Hirit ni Ellen Street sa SG. Because until it will run on 1st to 25th September. So, after that po, we will move to our motherland sa Philippines
Yun,
naman.
may pasabog si Ma'am
Yes.
Ellen. So,
Yes.
so after this, doon na namin kailangang bilhin sa iyong farm and bake shop sa Pinas.
Yes, abangan niyo po yun. We are still conceptualizing the bake and brew na cafe. So hopefully, maging successful po yung ma-implement po namin siya.
Wow. Of course,
Yeah.
sa mga nakikinig sa atin, mas mura na nandito siya sa Singapore pag lilipad na tayo sa Pilipinas at bago natin or yun yung mga pasalubong na dadali natin from Pilipinas pabalik naman ng Singapore.
Anyway, Doc, yes, because our son is Singaporean, we will be back in Singapore more often. Tapos hindi nyo, maybe you can message me. I will make sapin for you guys.
Wow.
Kasi yes. Pwede pa po yun.
Thank you, Ma'am Ellen. Congrats daw to the Bake and Brew. Please,
thank you in advance.
Please let us know where exactly para ma-share natin sa ating page at sa Philippine Bayanihan Society. Para yung mga umuuwi, lalo na since medyo open na uli yung pag-travel, medyo mas mapapabilis ang pag-uwi at pagbisita at pagbalik ng Ellen's product pabalik ng Singapore. Ma'am, may pahabol lang. Paano daw po yung pricing? Any guidance on the guidance on pricing kung kunyari they want to explore this their passion at magbenta sila ng ganitong product?
Yes po. So ang natutunan ko po ito from a friend. When she shared to me her secrets then so one of it is the price calculation. So I applied po sa mga cakes ko, sa lahat ng mga products po namin. It's based on 30, 30 and 40. So you can flash po yung natin. So 30% po yung ingredients, 30% po yung overhead, and 30% po yung gain. 40% po yung gain. So yung ingredients po natin is, for example, yung glutinous rice. So ang column B po natin is the required amount in grams. And column C is the price and the weight nung product yung sugar po. So for example, yung hindi ko po makita. Yung weight po yung glutinous rice po natin is 600 grams. Yung isang pakete, 600 grams. And then the price is 2.3. So meron po ang price po natin yan is 1.92 kada 4 cups na gagamitin natin. So yung last column would be column C, price divided by the weight yung product times the number of the grams na required. So ito po yung the amount ng ingredients po natin. So yung sa baba po is yung packaging naman. Packaging, that means if you will do it commercially, meron po tayong ang packaging po natin yung plastic container. Meron din po tayong or dinagdag ko rin yung box packaging, yung pong plastic, ganon. Ipa-plastic po natin yon. Kailangan po natin ng cake board na paglagyan. Nandyan din po ang PUB because we're using water. Kailangan natin ng gas. So, yung specifics po niyan, you see the kilowatt, gano'n. Marami pong yan eh. So, we have to factor in everything. Cleaning materials, because we use yung paghugasan mo na yung mga nagamit mo. So all these are factored in. Tapos meron din po yung salary ng staff para ganahan kang mag-bake because nakakapagod po siya. So you have to also give your staff or yourself salary para you want to continue doing it. Kasi kapag wala kang salary, parang mapapagod ka, nakakapagod pala, ganun. So, now you have to factor in everything. So, for example, ang shortcut na lang po natin is 30% yung ingredients, sabi natin on top is $8 na lang po for purposes of calculation. So, $8 ang nagasta natin, nagamit natin for the ingredients. So, 8 divided by 0.3, 30%. So, ang total po niyan, to be exact, is $26.67. So, makikita nyo kaagad na ang hindi na po kayo lugi kung ang pagbenta nyo is $26.67. Or, para mas madaling i-calculate, $30. Ganun po yung ganun po yung pricing. It depends po sa inyo kung you would like to convert it to $30. Yes, ganun po yung pricing. I use this in my cakes also.
Thank
Yes.
you, Ma'am
Para
Ellen.
hindi po lugi. And hindi po siya overpriced. Yes.
Yeah, I learned something aside from making how to make sapin. I also know how to do pricing, which is very important. So dun sa mga very gusto start ng ganitong sort of backyard business or homegrown business, very important yung shinare ni Ma'am Ellen, and we appreciate, of course, her time, and we are so grateful na, of course, for the past 6 years, your blessing and your skills in baking and pastry, at least na tikman namin sa Singapore. So yung mga hindi pa nakaka-try or gusto pang humabol, please consider nyo yung may anniversary special at huling hear it ni Ma'am Ellen. Before we end, I'll just share this appreciation to Miss Ellen. This is given by Philippine Bayanihan Society Singapore. Presented this certificate of appreciation to our speaker, Miss Ellen Dumlao, a friend of Bayanihan, in great appreciation for her generosity, sharing her time and valuable insight as guest speaker on Bayanihan Educational Workshop, Glutinous Rice Workshop, Sapin, held through a virtual platform, given that this 25th August 2022. Of course, this is signed by our President, Veer Kumar Singh, PBSS Honorary President. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Ellen.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course, doon sa mga nandito sa Zoom, please stay back lang. We will have a post-workshop session. You can still have some last-minute question from Miss Ellen, but for our friends in Facebook, this is towards the end of our session, and before we finish, we have another message from one of our board member.
To all our friends and kababayans in Singapore and all our families overseas, good evening and mabuhay. On behalf of all the directors and center managers of Philippine Bayanihan Society Singapore, thank you for joining us tonight for another series of educational webinar. Thank you, Doc Eugene, for leading this project, and to Miss Ellen Dumlao, thank you for sharing us your love and your passion for cooking, and thank you for sharing that delicious dish with us. As they say, Cooking requires a different level of love, a different level of happiness. So thank you also for sharing that love and happiness with all our viewers tonight. To everyone who is helping us promote the webinars, and all of us who are here in the Zoom or through Facebook, thank you for joining us tonight again, and continue to join us as we bring more educational webinars. Maraming salamat and good evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Any last word pa, Ma'am Ellen? Ayan, message from
okay.
Ma'am Christy.
Thank you po, Ma'am Christy. Okay, thank you po, Bayanihan Center. Bayanihan Society, sorry. So I also want to join next time, maybe during your Bayanihan walks, because I just recently learned, kasi gusto ko pong yung maki-join sa mga Filipino community, but maybe due to medyo busy or nalalaman ko na lang through Rated J and through my other friends. Ayan, so yun po. I'm willing to join din. Huling hirit ni Ellen sa Bayanihan. Hopefully I can share some more videos before we go home to Philippines. Yun po. For other cakes, you can visit my Facebook page. I have Instagram. So may mga gravity cakes po tayo dyan, and other cakes na binibake ko po. So thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you. Of course, kung hindi nyo pa nakikita, let me just share again yung sinabi mong social media page kung saan ka makikita. Pakibanggit ulit, Ma'am Ellen.
Yes.
Ayan, nakikita nila sa screen. At yung Instagram, Facebook, and of course your WhatsApp number. Okay. So
yes, yung WhatsApp number.
Yeah. Again, thank you everyone. Thank you for those who join us on Facebook,
yes.
and those who are
Dishes and Desserts.
Ayan. Okay, so at this note, we'll end our workshop. Please join us in 2 months' time for another exciting workshop. Please watch announcement for the upcoming educational workshop that will be hopefully another something similar to what Ma'am Ellen shared this evening, something that is practical and something that we can use and benefit from. So again, maraming salamat. Thank you very much to everyone. Thank you, Ma'am Ellen, and magandang gabi to everyone.